Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Gabby Bear, and this is Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. This is the first game before the Ghost of Glamping that I played before, and I really wanted to go back and play through the first game and see where we're coming from and get maybe a little bit more context in the Duck Detective's sad, weird life, and also what's going on with like Freddy, because just seemed like there's some stuff going on and I didn't know why they were living together. So this will delete your progress. Are you sure? Yeah. So I played it for a little bit beforehand just to kind of get a handle on the controls. So we're gonna go in on detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Life wasn't easy.
Aww.
I was a freshly divorced duck,
Oh,
not
you
able
poor
to pay
thing.
next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go?
You see,
I
I
had
wonder
to
that every
retrace
2
last
weeks.
night's steps.
Every 2 weeks. Within a day or two of my paycheck, I'm like, where did it go? What? What happened to it? Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clues by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okie dokie, the nest egg. Blank spent his or her last money on blank for blank. Well, he definitely didn't spend it on rent. So underneath here is going to be where the kind of words we discover
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Needing this
I
badge
guess I
anymore?
can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better.
Oh,
though.
you poor thing. I mean, it
Well,
seems
if
like your
things keep
life
going
isn't going
badly,
better,
I
to
can
be
always
honest.
sell it online.
Don't know if that would be super legal, but you know, whatever. Why is there bread on the floor? Do you want ants? Because that is how you get
No
ants.
messages.
I
This
could wonder
fresh
why.
smell. Oh, sweet, spongy
That-
loaf. You
Are
keep
you
me
sure,
safe
bud?
at night.
That's a little weird.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now,
Aw, poor
she doesn't
thing.
even answer my texts.
Let's see.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
I can for several reasons, but okay.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
You know.
I have everything I need to solve this now.
Okay, so the Duck Detective spent his last money on bread, because you got like at least 2 loaves of bread here. What kind of economy are we running here?
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Oh. Ooh, getting a phone call, huh?
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had
Bro.
a slice of
Bro,
bread in
chill out.
weeks. You have to believe me! Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're speaking to the Duck Detective.
Can you imagine calling someone and being
Let's
just
discuss
being on
this
the
in
receiving
person.
end of that?
No.
I
Be
would
there in an
immediately
hour.
hang up and be like, you know what? Not worth it. Not worth it. Look at this bear, that's so cute.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Oh no.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
So in the next game, we kind of like get And I guess we're gonna learn here, like, is this still Europe or Europe inspired? Because Salsiccia sounds like a little bit like, I don't know if Italy's the right vibe, but you know.
I'm staying here until I get my money back.
Bear
Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And
Wow.
they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's
Bro.
not the point. It's about the principle.
Bro, I know people who are like that, who will spend
office
literally
looks
more
like it'll
time and
worsen
money
my
and
depression.
energy than like they ever spent on the thing that they're upset about. And like, bro, sometimes you gotta pick your battles. And sometimes it's just not worth standing out in the rain on your lonesome. That's a little sad. There are no ducks on the moon. I think that is
I could already tell
That
based
is
on her
something we
face
can
that the
fix in my
receptionist
lifetime.
was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Let me see. She looks pretty apathetic. Let me just rough up the office a little. Make sure she knows who she's dealing with. Do. Aha. Okay. Give her a few quacks. Quack, quack. Okay. I
I'm
think
the
she's
duck
properly
detective.
intimidated.
I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Oh,
Oh.
Well, then I can't let you in.
but I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Wow,
Listen,
bro.
buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Okie dokie then. Let's see. Investigation. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. She's got like pretty violet eyes, and she's crying. You good, girl? I like when you like scan over something and it completely changes, and I still hate the fingernail thing. Ooh. She's a K-pop stan. Wind timer. Okay. Hi, Sophie. It is Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Okay, so there's a Laura. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Girl. Listen. Okay.
These
I have
are
seen suggestion
quite
box
mundane.
things like that, where it's
I'm
just like,
surprised
bro,
nobody wrote something more
listen.
scandalous.
It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. Okay, so we think it's Sophie, and her name tag was Windheimer. Okay. And, oh, it's a cute little giraffe. It's September. Okay. September 7th. Thursday. So you think maybe
Tomorrow is
Sophie's the one that
Friday.
wrote the note for
Need
herself?
to remember to collect my... I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Sophie is feeling sad because nobody remembered her birthday. Yes. Okie dokie.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I
Bro,
should try
do you
and
need to
cheer
be
her
that
up.
callous? Like, yeah, obviously she's upset.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Aw.
How did you know?
Just
On
another
my
one of
birthday.
Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my
What is her
birthday,
accent?
you must have a connection to someone here.
Also,
Here's the key card
girl,
to the
what
office.
is the security? Okay, we got an office key
You
card.
could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
Again, like, girl, I mean, I know she's like reception, not like security, but like, she should know. Like, what is your access controls
The
here?
stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
I mean, that's kind of like every office building.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll
Girl,
see what I
have
can
you ever slept in your entire life?
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin,
Wow,
the
man.
Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
What do you have against Freddy?
First,
My boy
I
Freddy.
had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client note. Suspect, blank the giraffe, works as a blank. The bear is blank, and he is the blank. Blank the cat works in blank. The crocodile called blank works in the blank. The client, blank, hired the duck detective because his or her blank was blank by a coworker known as blank. Okie dokie. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. I don't think I need any hints yet, but let me just meander
Two
a bit.
desks on this side look unused.
So they're understaffed. Oh no, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm such a klutz. Oh goodness gracious, oh no, I'm just ping-ponging around here. Ooh. Posing. Whitlock. Password. Password hint, me and sexy aliens. Girl, what? Weird.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to
hint-
crack it yet.
Is technically a clue, but I don't know if I like it.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Makes sense. This is capitalism. Actually, I don't know if it is capitalism. Is this the West or the East? Girl. This is me every night shift. This is an accurate depiction of me, except I wear ponchos.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
I always feel bad for customer service
What
people.
is your
so like
relationship
whenever I'm
with
like
Sophie
calling somewhere, I
Wintheimer?
try to be like
Excuse me for a
as
second.
patient
Oh
as
man,
possible.
I don't
but,
know how I'd survive the office without her.
Man, sometimes
Sucks
it
that
sounds
she's
like
at
they've
the
been through
reception.
like hell and back.
I would have
by
loved
the
to
time
have
they
her in
pick
the
up my
office.
call, and I'm like,
I'm back. Yes.
Girl.
Please collect your toddler from the bus station.
girl, please.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't
You
take your
need,
12
like, 12
trombones
chill
on the
pills.
bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything
She's
about
not bad
who called me
at
here?
code switching though,
What
to
are
be
you
like,
talking
you know,
about?
going and slipping into
Listen,
customer service voice.
I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So,
Okey then.
you have no clues for me?
She sounds a little bit frustrated. I will leave her be. What is this? The bus routes? Hollandaise. Okay. Brazil. Escargot. And Salsiccia. It's not a whole lot of stops.
Their buses don't go very far. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Salamis. Cash payment. Mr. Brandenburg, 30W. Extra pepper salami. Total 210W. Wow. That's some expensive salamis. Some high quality schmeats.
That's a lot of salami.
That was my reaction. Hi, Freddy. Hi, my boy. Aww. He's got good hygiene. Look at them teeps. Yeah, except he keeps stealing people's mugs. Boy, you better watch out for Laura. I don't think you will survive that confrontation. Let's talk
I'm the
to
only
my
one
boy
here
Freddy.
in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, he seems so surprised.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I
Okay,
have a
so
copy
it's
of your
not
book.
him.
The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Yes, of course, my boy. You're
I...
my favorite boy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo!
Woo!
Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Oh. He's so excited. How could you ever say no to him? Okay. Did we ask Sophie yet? Wait, let me run back and ask Sophie. Or see if there's anything to ask Sophie about. You can't take the pond out of the duck. Ah, yes, there's more to talk to her about.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception.
Probably to keep the
I'm
weirdos
just here
out.
to keep the angry customers out.
That is precisely what I said.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Okay, so she knows there was an incident, but she's just not sharing, I guess? So it's not her either. Because she didn't know who he was. Okay. Oop. Employee of the month. Aww. Insert photo here. That is pretty sad. Is that like a duck thing? Looks like it's wearing a hat. They fixed it. Who wrote? That's so mean! Why is there office bullying going on? Rufus Sedaris. Okay. Stop with the process. So I guess whoever this is Rufus, and they are employee of the
I'm
month.
not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Okie dokie then.
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Hi, buddy. How's it going? Damn, you look angry. Bro, chill out. How do you know a tie is expensive just by looking at it? Look at them loafers. Them weird old fingernails. Aw.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to
Why?
inspect the entire premise to do my job
I
correctly.
think I have a few more things
Well,
to check
hurry
out,
up.
a few things to knock over. Thank you very much.
Was it you who called me?
No.
Bro,
I never heard of you before.
Do you like not recognize
That's
anyone's
unusual.
voices?
It's
I
good
think
you're
there's a
here,
condition for that, but I
since there
don't
has
remember
been
the
some
name of it.
unrest?
Listen, man, I'm bad at voices, but even if I'm bad at like figuring out whose voice is whose, I can like figure out if I'm directly talking to someone and be like,
It's
ah,
a
yeah,
letter
that's
for
what you
an
sound like.
application for a promotion to senior customer
Okay.
service agent, signed by L. Angst.
And wasn't Laura complaining about not getting
What
promoted?
a fancy nameplate. It says
Oh,
Ernst.
look at the happy little family. That's so cute. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. They're so pretty. They're twins. Ooh. Ooh. Secret compartments. Can
Is
we
it
see
normal
what's
to have a
behind here?
huge
Yeah.
painting of your face?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
No, nothing. I'm sorry. I'll go. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Smart ducks. Okay, so this is our boy Freddy. I love Freddy. This is Laura Angst. And Manfred Ernst. And we're still missing some people. So Sophie, the giraffe, works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service, and the crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office.
Now
Okay.
that I had
Yeah,
worked
we
out
finally
these
figured
names,
everyone out.
I was
Well,
ready to check out the crime
Everyone we've
scene.
met so far.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Okay. Let's. Ooh. What does Laura have to say about all of this? Hi, Laura.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes,
Aw.
sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Girl.
He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space.
Girl, you don't
Hello,
have to
this is
describe
Laura
me so
again.
accurately.
I checked the bus routes and found that.
Hey, Freddy,
What
how
do you know
doing?
about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Oh, that's so. Oh, Freddy, my boy. Oh, Freddy. Let's see. Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out.
She
I do
does.
love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
She is not wrong. Can we go over here yet?
It says server room. It's locked.
Nope. Not happening. Okay. here. Ooh. What's out here?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
That is pretty sad. Let me go get. Okay. I'll get you a bottle. Nope. What a klutz I am. I'm so sorry. I can't seem to pick these up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. There you go. I'll roll it towards you. Oh, you didn't seem to pick it up. That is a hefty nose. Oh, it's a zipper. I was wondering what like the squiggles were. Boris. Oh, hands in pockets. Bad manners. Is it bad manners or is he just cold? Do I have too much empathy? Probably. Nope. I wanted to talk to you.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Wow.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh, that's sad.
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude.
Oh.
Loves to rant about detective novels.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
So
Exactly.
lunch got stolen.
You know who
Okay.
called me?
Nah, too
I
busy
guess
minding
Manfred
my
already
own
mentioned
business.
that, but still.
I don't talk much with the customer
I
service
was minding
folks.
my own business, as you should be. Okay.
Someone left their bag here.
Someone left their bag here.
It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Gross. Get. What
Do you
have to
know
say
anything
about
about this
Do I know
bag?
anything about this
Oh,
bag? Oh,
It's really
really
strange.
strange.
Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
It appears Boris has never run into a situation where you have the same bag as someone else and you pick up the wrong one. Which thankfully it doesn't really happen to me, but like, I mean, it's always been a close call. Now, before we check out, this is Boris, and this seems like an appropriately Slavic name. Okay. Let's go check out the crime scene.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white
Oh, no.
toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong.
Oh, you poor
This
thing.
wasn't what I was here for.
Listen, you need to go to rehab,
Stop
dude.
eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret,
Hours.
if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have
I
this
don't
for
appreciate that
breakfast
wording.
every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Whoop, there we go again. Okay. It's a Halloween party. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Someone's mad. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Aww. Cancelled. No. How do you
Office
know there were
parties
budget
are a
cuts?
bad
Or is
idea.
this just like a deduction?
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
I must know more about this jam incident. What do you mean?
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Gross. Anybody? Practical person. Okay, there's a lunch. Nope, toolbox. And Star Trek communicator. Nerd.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I mean,
Do
They
you
didn't
get
know any
along with
better.
Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Ferguson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Ah, you know, someone just so deserving of respect calling
I'm
people
a private
morons.
detective, and I'm here to
You know, I
investigate
just
a
don't
case.
see why he doesn't respect
Is
people.
that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
I would also be grossed out. Wait, nope. Oh no. Oh, okay. Rage Uncaged. Wait, are there achievements? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Margaret. Okay, so Margaret's probably the sheep-looking lady? Because, like, she's the only one that... The only feminine character we haven't named yet. Offering. The Salami Bandit. Ooh.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
You must be desperate for rent money, man. If you're gonna, like, take up a case like this. Well groomed. She's baking something with a whisk. So, like, it's not anything super simple. Tan line, divorced. Ah, the fingernails again. Okay.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
Girl.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got
She's like
myself
one of
an
those
article in the Goose
true crime
Times.
podcasters
They
who get
called
like
it the
uncomfortably,
piggyback case.
Did
like,
someone get shot?
borderline disrespectfully,
No.
sometimes outright
Beaten up?
disrespectfully, like into someone's business.
No.
Like, bro, chill out.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Aw.
But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
That's a pro strat.
You need to keep this a secret, though.
Girl, it's not like you are.
Anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite
I'm a
shocked
little
by the lunch
surprised that
theft.
like an office kitchen
And
has
no
like
one
a
told me they've
full-on
called
like
a
kitchen.
detective.
You know, like
I don't know what's going
I've
on
seen
at
like
all.
kitchenettes where it's like a sink, maybe a fridge, sometimes
you know
a
whose bag
microwave,
this is?
and maybe a coffee
Isn't
maker.
that
But like a
Freddy's?
full-on like oven and stovetop is not something that's like super common where I am, you know, used to. So this is Margaret, and this has got to be Rufus, the duck-looking thing from the Okay, so we finally have all of our people. And now, with that, I think we can figure out our client. I think so. Freddy had no idea. Sophie had no idea. Manfred had no idea. These ones, I don't think knew the duck detective either. Laura's the only one that like pushed us off, but she's like busy. So I think. Oh, and going back, the lunch that was stolen had a paw print on it, and since a bear's the other one with a paw print, but he had no idea, it's gotta be Laura, right? So her lunch was stolen. Salami Bandit.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
Girl.
I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Okay, and more suspects. So we figured out the sheep is Margaret, and the penguin is Rufus, and he's the janitor. And Boris, the butler, is a bus driver. Okie dokie. We got
Now that I had
everyone
everyone's
figured out
name
now.
and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
I don't know how much
It was
that would
time
help,
that I found
but
out
we'll
what
find out.
happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
With that, I think we're gonna pause for now and come back later to figure out what is going on in the kitchen, what happened to Laura's lunch, and just what on earth is going on in this super weird office. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!